How many of you thought she won't be back tomorrow? There's no way. Even I thought that, but I made it. It's tomorrow. Vlog on the December 14th, and I'll be thrilled if I just get 2 done this season, but I'm gonna keep going for it every couple of days, trying to get a little quick video on for fun. I'm in my family room, and as you can see here behind me is a picture of my nativity that I made when my kids were young. I thought I would show you a couple of the pieces for fun. Oh, they're falling over. This is really kid-friendly, and they're just pieces of wood that were cut, and you stain them and glue them together. And so you have Joseph and Mary, and then they had the, you know, the camel and the donkey, but they didn't have them with faces and detail, but I added the detail and the shading to kind of give it a little bit more, make them look a little bit more realistic. So this is all just freehand drawing that I did on my own. And same with the cow and the sheep. I did all the detail work myself. Everybody else just did a whitewash on them or just a stain, but I wanted them to have faces and some extra detail. So I did that, and then the shepherd. I'll just show you all of it since I already got started. And then the 3 wise men. Like I said, they're all separate pieces of wood that we stained and glued together, and I've had to like re-glue them over the years because Arizona heat does a number on glued things. But anyway, that's my nativity, and I love it. It didn't come with the stable. I found the stable at a garage sale later on, and I added that with it, and so that's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it real quick. There we go, that's better. But my grandkids love playing with it and rearranging it, and it's fun to see them do that. So I thought I would do a little bit of a previous finish for you this time. And this is my cookies interpretation from Hands on Design. I left off some things from her pattern, and I bought the board she recommended, but I added the little teaspoon and a little bow. I think this turned out really cute. Hangs in my kitchen. This was, I think, called the Cookie Exchange, and you got recipes with the pattern, which I have failed to try yet, and I want to try them. And it was a lot of fun. I ordered the called for fabric and floss with it. I don't know if it's offered after that or if it's still available, but I kind of did different words because they had more things going on. But I think it turned out really cute, and I like it this way. So that's a previous finish. So part of my gifts this year to my sisters and my daughter and my future daughter-in-law was to make a scrappy table runner or end table runner. And this is an example of what I made. However, the ones I did didn't have the red in between each square. It was just all merged together, but these are the same fabrics that I used. And I went over to my friend Diane's, and she helped me teach me how to do this method where you have fat and skinny strips. So I sewed all my strips together. I sewed the blocks together. I put the quilting and batting on, and I quilted them. And I gave them all to my sisters and Emma and Gabrielle. And so I'll insert some pictures on this video of what the ones I made look like. And it was so much fun. I would go to Diane's and I would say, okay, what's the next step? And then she would show me what to do on the next step. And then I'd come home and I would stitch. And then when I got tired, my eyes got tired of stitching, I would stop stitching and go sew on the sewing machine and just sew a few blocks every day. And it was a blast. This is mine. This is the one Diane made as like a prototype and she gave to me. But mine have a similar look and feel. And so I don't have the ones I made anymore because I gave it to them early so they could enjoy it for this month. And so I'll insert pictures of the ones I made. And I love quilting as much as I love cross stitch, I think. I'm new, so I don't know, but I can see it becoming a problem, a good problem. But so that was really super fun. And I love that. And I hope to do more. I have more of the fabric and strips. So I wanted to make a couple of like lap blankets for my grandkids to use every Christmas and put out. So I think I'm gonna sew on those throughout this year, here and there. And that'll be really super fun. Okay, I also wanted to give you a sneak peek of my new upcoming release. And I'm really excited. I'm making a lot of progress. Let me see which part I'm gonna show you. And it's so much fun. Oh. Anyways, it's called My Flossy Sampler. And I really encourage everybody to choose their own linen, Aida, and floss. I, however, I'm using Belsois Classic Colorwork Silk in Cranberry. And my linen is Needle and Flax, I think Dirty Teacup. I think that's right. It's the linen I chose. So again, I'll give you a little sneak peek. And it's really almost finished. Like I said, I'm working hard to get that finished. So that is a fun little sneak peek. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Christmas treats. And I thought it'd be fun to share with you a Christmas drink, but we'd really drink it all winter long if we have any. And it's this. This is called Coco Samoa, and it's spelled K-O-K-O, Samoa. And basically it's pure cocoa. In American Samoa, where my husband grew up, in Samoa, they take the cocoa beans off the plant or tree. I'm not even sure what, if it's a plant or a tree. I think it might be a tree, but I don't know. Anyways, I digress. That doesn't really matter. So they take the cocoa beans and they roast them over an open fire. And when they get all roasty and hot, they pound them into like a liquidish type form. I'm not sure. I've never seen it in real life done. But it gets hot and they pound it and it's kind of like a hot liquid. And then they put these plastic bags into the styrofoam cups and they open it and they pour the cocoa into the cup. And then as it cools, it hardens. And then they pop it out of the styrofoam cup, they knot it, and they sell these. Well, so we'll take this and we'll pop it into we have a huge teapot. I mean, huge. It's probably a couple gallon teapot. We'll throw the whole hot rock hard cocoa. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Straight cocoa into the pot, and we'll fill it with water and boil it and re-melt it down. And then we don't sugar the whole pot, we just sugar our mug as we drink it. And you keep it, I mean, it probably lasts like almost a week in that big, huge pot. And my husband just drinks it with some sugar, but I like mine with a little bit of creamer or milk in it. And it is so good. The one thing that does happen are you end up with little teeny bite-sized, not like little teeny bits of cocoa, pure cocoa. And they call them the nuts, cocoa nuts, the nuts of the cocoa. And they're super bitter, but it's you kind of acquire a taste of eating and chewing those. So you kind of sip, and then you'll every now and then you'll get a little nut or a little bit of the cocoa and you can chew on it, and ends up in your teeth, and that's really beautiful to look at. So I usually strain mine. I'll still get a few little nuts in it, but it won't be as many. So I'll strain mine and then put the nuts back into the pot. But that's our favorite winter Christmas time drink, is to have this cocoa Samoa, and it's just super yummy. This is like legit hot cocoa right here when you drink this. It's not the store-bought nonsense. So anyway, we keep it in the refrigerator, and it's a precious commodity. Whenever my husband talks to his family in Samoa, and they're like, well, do you need anything? Do you want anything? He'll tell them, I want cocoa, send me cocoa. So we'll get it. And then when he goes to his buddies and friends' house, he'll always ask them, because they have family in the islands also, if they have any, and they'll give them usually a couple. So we really enjoy that this time of year. Even though, so it was 40 degrees this morning. It was freezing cold to me. I don't know how all of you who live in the snowy weather do it, but it's midday now, so my lunch break, and it's probably, I don't know, 70s, high 70s. I can't look at my phone and tell you the weather because I'm recording. I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. Anyway, it's hot. It's hot right now, but it's like cold in the morning. You know, Arizona's a little bipolar, so can't make up its mind. But yeah, so I forgot why I was telling you that, but anyway. All right, I think the next thing I thought would be fun to do is to show you some haul that I've gotten recently. I went to the attic a few days ago. And every time I go to the attic, I like to pick up a few fun things. I picked up a hoop, and it's just, let's see what size it is. 5-inch hoop. It's a spring hoop. And Jean carries these in a few different sizes. And these are nice to have like for over one stitching. And I usually stitch in hand, and I don't use a hoop, but I picked it up because I wanted to have it on hand for over one stitching and things like that. Or if it's some over dyed linens, when they shrink when they are over dyed, and so if the holes are just a little tight, and I like to have one of these available. I used to have one, but I think I gave it to somebody, so I got that. I wanted to get this Carriage House Sampling Quaker Stocking Chart. It is really pretty. They have the model at the shop, and I thought it would be nice to do it monochromatic, like do it a Christmas green or all red, instead of the called for colors. I just think that would be so pretty. So I picked up that chart. I watched Jean and Carolyn's latest video on the Addicts channel on YouTube, and they showed this, I don't even know how to say the name, Elade Jalette, I don't know. So it's a GG chart. They showed it. Go check their video out. Jean's doing a conversion to silks, and I didn't have this GG chart, so I thought I would go ahead and get that chart. And it looks like GG did Weeks Dye Works and DMC is what it's charted for. But I thought it was so pretty, so I picked up that one. Of course, I got my issue of the Christmas ornaments. There's several. I always like to get these when there's at least a few that I like, and there was more than a few, and for $10, I mean, can't beat it. So there's at least 5 or 6 or more ornaments in here that I think would be really cute. I want to get my act together one of these days and start stitching throughout the year and stitch my grandkids an ornament every year. I think that would be really fun to do. And I also picked up the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine from Jean. Love these. Several cross stitch in here that I really love, and I thought were really cute. Plus, I'm gonna punch needle one of these days. And look how cute this punch needle is of the Frosty the Snowman. Let me show it to you. I just had it. Where did it go? Look at this. I mean, there's so many cute things, and I love the quality of this book. The color, the page quality, and everything. It's just great. Look at this one. Really adorable magazine. Lots of fun ones in here for everybody. Something for everybody in this. Teresa Kogut has one in here. It's really adorable. So I picked up my magazine. And then the last thing I got was Mary Hill from Needlework Press. And I've looked at this so much that I'm not sure if I already bought it. I tried to check my room and see, but my room's kind of a mess right now. So if I end up having a duplicate, there might be a giveaway later. But I love the stag or the deer, and then I love the horse. I really like horses. So this one just is really cool. That big funky bird and the house. The model's at the shop, and it's really, really nice. Love it. And then last but not least, I ordered, who was I watching? Oh, I think it was Grace, Paisley Stitcher, the video, and she showed, I think it was her. I think she showed this book. I'm almost positive it was her. So I paused the video, hopped on Amazon, and bought it. And it's full of charts. I think there's, I don't know how many charts there is in here. I think there's quite a few. The whole book is full, every page of charts, little motifs, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to show you because the charts are inside. But I hopped on Amazon and bought that, and that came quite rapidly. Okay, feel like I went through that really fast. I keep thinking I'm gonna slow down, try to spread it out, but I just talked to you yesterday, so I'm gonna try to save all the little things for future videos, so I have stuff to talk to you about. But we're heading to the Desert Botanical Garden tomorrow with my friends, and we're gonna go get dinner, and they put out a luminary all throughout the botanical gardens at night, and it's so fun. And they have like little areas with people singing or playing instruments. They usually have the people who do the bell ringers. That's always super fun. I love that. That reminds me of my childhood, hearing the bell ringers play Christmas songs. That's my favorite part, I think. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night. And if I remember, I'll try to take a couple video clips for you guys. But I think that's all I have. I'm going to insert pictures. If I haven't done so already, I'll be inserting pictures of my table runners, coffee table runners that I made and gave out to my family. So you could see my first quilting. I'm really excited to kind of dive into that as well. All right, well, hope you're having a great day and getting everything done that you want to get done. I'll talk to you soon, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. All right, take care. Stay flossy, my friends. Bye-bye.